Hey yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Sheed, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought I have to say something about Dave East. Dave East, you fake crip, nigga. You not even real crip, nigga. And I'm gonna tell you why, nigga. Because when you was in the West Coast, you wasn't no kind of gang, nigga. I remember when Nipsey Hussle was still alive, you wasn't even crip. You wasn't even gang. You wasn't even crip in the West Coast. Even when you was false claiming. You know what I'm saying? So you came to New York, and now you rolling 30s, dirt gang. You wasn't dirt gang, you wasn't 30s in Cali, so now you check in New York, now you 30s. You dirt gang, Harlem Mafia quit. Well, according to what I heard, somebody just automatically put you on. But you ain't had to square off with nobody. You ain't had to cut nobody. You ain't had to put in no work. You come in New York and niggas just put you on the set. You know what I'm saying? That's not really how that shit should have went down. But it went down like that though. You wasn't crip in the West Coast with Nipsey. Don't get it wrong. Nipsey was crip though. Nipsey was real left. You see what I'm saying? But it's like at Nipsey, if you got a chance to meet Nipsey, new Nipsey, Nipsey was cool with everybody. You get what I'm saying? But he's a real official nigga from the West Coast neighborhood, 6-0. Feel me? But you wasn't 6-0. You wasn't nothing. You was low riding. So you came to New York. Now you rolling 30. But somebody put him on. He ain't had no square off or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you fake though, Davies. I think you fake as fuck. You ain't no crip. And not only that, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to East Coast Crips and West Coast Crips, I can see why the West Coast don't jack the East Coast. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? The West Coast is more like, them niggas be ready to die, right? You know what I mean? Say if say you got 4 niggas in the car. We all ready to die together. I done seen it in New York where 4 in the car, 3 jump out, like, for stop the car, and then they all jump out the car, hop out the car. And the quick nigga that's driving is live for dead. This is shit that I've seen happen in New York. And I'm like, okay. So these niggas ain't ready to die. So, but I could see why the West Coast don't jack the Crips out here in New York, cause a lot of these New York Crips don't do shit. They ain't ready to die. A lot of these Crips get put on by the Zig, their OG, but they don't have a square off. They don't cut nobody. They don't do nothing. So now you just Crip all of a sudden. You get what I'm saying? That's what you see a lot of times when it comes to this Crip shit in New York. You know what I mean? H-Ray gangsters in Cali. You got H-Ray gangsters in New York as well. But in New York, it's more like we say moving. You know the West Coast don't jack that moving shit, right? You do know that, right? Like the West Coast don't jack that shit because West Coast look at it, yo, y'all niggas ain't left, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real official Crip nigga from the East Coast. 8 Deuce Trey, 823rd. You know what I'm saying? I'm 823rd. G Stone, 8 Deuce Trey. I've been on a long time. I'm the first branch though, ghetto star. Like I'm one of them motherfuckers walking around here. You don't see a lot of us. You don't see many ghetto stars walking around here these days. All these young dumb motherfuckers get straight. You know what I mean? Some do the right thing with it. Some people do the wrong thing. But whatever, you have some everything. But I can understand it. But that's my opinion on Dave East. You not Crip.